Hello children, today's topic is subtraction on integers, and from subtraction we are going to learn how to do it on the number line, and here you can see that subtraction rules, and we are going to do with the help of subtraction and also multiplication rules. With the help of these two we are going to learn how to do the subtraction on integers. Come, let's learn how to do subtraction on number line. So here minus 8 and minus 1. That is, there are two negative integers. So one is minus 8, the another one is minus 1. So what do we need to do is, first we have to mark the minus 8 on the number line. So already you know how to do the number line. We have to put two arrows with the help of a line, and we have to divide the numbers into equal parts, right? So here minus 8 I have already marked here, and minus 1. Minus 1 means from addition, if you see, you have to go towards left hand side. When it is specified as negative, we have to move towards left hand side. But in subtraction, it's opposite. That is, we have to move towards the right hand side. So here minus 1 is 8. So what do I need to do is towards right hand side I have to move. So from minus 8, when I move one step, I reach to minus 7. So that's my answer. Minus 7 is the answer. 5 and minus 3. So both are positive integers. When both are positive integers, what do I need to do is, I have to mark this 5 on the number line, and then I have to see that what is the another number. This is positive integer. So when it is positive integer, in the addition will be moving towards right hand side. Yes. So here we have to move towards left hand side. So from 5 I have to move 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Here I am reaching to 2. So positive 2 is my answer. Next example is minus 3 and minus 4. So one negative integer and one positive integer. So when I need to do subtraction with the two, that is one negative integer and one positive integer, what I need to do is minus 3. I will be marking this minus 3, and here I already told you, if it is positive you will be moving towards right hand side for addition. But here we have to move towards left hand side because addition is opposite of subtraction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth step is minus 7. So minus 7 is the answer here. 5 minus 2. That is one negative integer and one negative integer and one positive integer. So when one positive integer, one negative integers are there, first I have to mark this first number with the 5, and then negative integer means in addition we will be moving towards left hand side, but here we have to move towards right hand side. 1, 2. So my answer is positive 7. We are going to learn subtraction rules, and we are going to do subtraction on integers with the help of multiplication rules too. We'll see how we have to use this multiplication rules in the subtraction, right? Come, let's learn. Minus and minus. So when both the negative integers are there, when I need to do subtraction, what I need to do is the first integer will be as it is. It will not change. It will remain as it is. And here minus into minus, that is minus into minus. You can see here minus into minus is plus. So minus into minus is plus. So I need to put positive integer for the second number, right? And here I have to put the addition symbol. So minus and plus. It will become addition. So minus one negative integer and one positive integer. We have to specify with positive integer because it is very easy to learn with addition. Because already we have learned the addition in integers, right? So it's very easy. So that is why we are doing with the help of addition here. So minus, the first number remains as it is, and here minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. So this second number is changing into positive integer, and here we have to specify with positive sign, positive symbol. So minus plus plus. So minus plus plus. So when we are doing this addition, the greater number sign will be the answer, right? For the answer, we have to specify with the greater number sign. Let's see the first example here, which is matching with the A rule. Minus 15 minus minus 3, that is one negative integer, and here also there is another negative integer. So there are two negative integers. So when I need to do two negative integers subtraction, what rule I have to follow is, here minus into minus, first number remains as it is, minus into minus, that is minus into minus is plus. So here the second number is changing into positive 3. And we have to put the positive symbol, that is addition here. So minus 15 plus 3. So I already told you that first number remains as it is, only the second number there will be change in all the sums. So here minus into minus becomes plus, and we have to do addition. So minus 15 and 3. So minus 15 and 3 is, so what we have to do, the same rule for addition we have to follow here. So one negative and one positive means we have to subtract. So when I subtract, I am getting the answer as 12, and here 15 is a bigger number. So minus 12 is the answer. Next question of same kind of example for the first rule. Minus 2 minus minus 5. There are two negative integers. So first number remains as it is. Minus multiplied by minus is plus. So the second integer will become positive, and we have to do plus symbol here, that is addition symbol. Minus 2 and plus 5. So when there are two different integers, what we have to do? Subtraction. So when I do subtraction, it is 3. So after doing this, we have to check which is the greater number. So 5 is my greater number. So the answer will be with positive sign. So plus 3 it is. Next question is 7 minus 3, that is of B rule. So let's see what is the B rule. Plus minus plus. So when both are positive integers, what we are going to do? So minus into plus. So already I told you the first integer will never change. So it becomes as it is, that plus positive integer, minus into plus. Minus into plus is minus. Minus into plus is minus. So here my second integer will turn into negative integer, and we have to specify with addition symbol. So plus and minus. So we have to do the addition here, plus and minus, and we have to put the greater sign as the symbol for answer. Let's see that example for the second rule, that is plus minus plus is equal to plus plus minus. So we have to put the greater sign. 7 minus 3. So here both are positive integers, right? So both are positive integers. 7 minus 3. So first number will never change, it remains as it is, plus this minus into plus, that is positive 3, right? So minus into plus becomes minus. That is the second number will turn into negative integer. You can see in the second rule. So here 7 minus 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4, and we have to put the positive sign because the greater number is 7, which has a positive sign. So it is positive 4. Next example here is 16 minus 26. So both are positive integers, 16 minus 26, and now 16, it remains as it is, and minus and plus here, right? So without any symbol means it's plus. So minus into plus is minus. So here the second integer will turn into negative integer, that is minus 26. So 16 plus minus 26, we have to do subtraction, right? So then I will be getting the answer as 10. And when I do subtraction, I have to check even the what is the sign of the greater number. So that is minus, right? So my answer will be minus 10. Next rule is there are two different integers. That is one positive integer and one negative integer. When there are two different integers, what we need to do is minus into minus. That is, you can see here minus into minus is plus. So here minus into minus becomes plus, and now we have to put the addition symbol for this, and plus. Now both are positive integers. Now the answer will be positive integer. Now let us see the example for this third rule. 12 minus 2. So now minus multiplied by minus is plus, and we have to put the positive symbol, that is addition, and here plus 12 plus 2 is 14. Next example here is 12 minus 21. So minus into minus is plus. So plus here it is, and also positive integer for 21. So 12 plus 21 is 33. Now the fourth rule, minus and 1 plus, that is two different integers again. So what we have to do is, again we have to see that the first integer will remain as it is, and the second integer will change its sign. So minus into plus. So minus into plus is minus. So here we have to put the negative integer sign for the second number. So minus plus minus will become minus. So this is the answer for the minus and minus rule. Minus 20. So this example for D is here. Minus 20 minus 5. So first integer will remain as it is as minus 20, and now minus into plus is minus. So now what happens? So minus into minus becomes minus. So the second integers turn into negative integer. So minus 20 and minus 5 we have to add. We'll be getting 25 as answer. So minus 25 will come for the result, right? You can see here that answer, when two negative integers are added, will get the negative integers as in the answer. So it is minus 25. Next example, minus 6 and minus 3. So when minus 6 and minus 3, so one is negative integer and another one is positive integer. So what we have to do, the first integer will remain as it is and the second integer will change its sign. So minus into plus, here minus into plus is minus, so here minus 3. So minus 6 plus minus 3 is 9. We have to add, so it's 9, but both has negative symbol, so it comes with the negative integer. Thank you children. Keep watching my videos. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.